Welcome to the Best of Magic.
60 minutes of wonder and illusion.
With the finest magicians in the world.
Who tonight come to us from India,
Japan,
Italy,
the United States.
And the posh end of the Mersey Tunnel.
We're going to be bringing you every kind of magic, from tiny little miracles that can be performed right under your nose to big and thrilling, spectacular illusions. It's all here. We promise you this is the ultimate in magic today.
It's also the ultimate in televising magic.
That's right. No nifty editing, no sneaky cutaways, and I promise you, no camera tricks.
And all of you watching at home will see exactly, and we do emphasize that word, exactly, what the audience here in the studio are seeing.
Actually, you're going to see more, because later we have one trick in which we want you to take part.
Anyway, let's get things moving, because I reckon that Jeffrey's got something up his trouser leg.
How dare you?
I mean your sleeve for it.
I'll show you a trick with the glass. There's the glass. And the carrot juice. There's the carrot juice. Very good for you, carrot juice, full of vitamins and minerals. I don't actually like it, but one more bottle and I can send off for a dartboard. No. What I'm going to do, I'm going to pour the carrot juice into the glass. Now, watch very, very carefully. Watch, 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 watch. Because this is where the hanky-panky comes in. I say the magic words, piff, puff, poof. And that is where the hanky-panky comes out. A real, pretty, silky hanky. And that's a pointless little miracle from Jeff.
I promise you I would have clapped, but I can't. Now then, one of the best things about the Best of Magic is that we feature female magicians.
Well, this is an equal opportunity magic show. Tonight, the lady is very special indeed. Tell us about her, Jeff.
I certainly will. She's flown in from Japan, where she's the superstar of magic, to make her first British appearance for us. It's quite a coup, and I can tell you you're in for a rare treat. Will you please welcome, from Japan, Princess Tenko.
Yeah. Brilliant stuff. And there'll be more from Princess Tenko later. Now, if somebody called me a mentalist, I'd probably want to get up and punch them on the nose. But in magic circles, a mentalist is a very special person indeed. A mind reader, no less. And we have the man who is the mind reader's mind reader. Pay particular attention in the next few minutes, because this is where you at home are going to be joining in as we enter the amazing mind of Max Maven.
I love a mystery. And as you're watching this program, obviously you do as well. So together, we're going to solve a mystery, not just any type of mystery, a murder mystery. In order to play this mind game, you'll have to leave your seat and join me here at your television screen. Here are 9 possible solutions to this mystery. Look the weapons over carefully, and then place your finger onto any one. An interesting choice. I'd like you to spell the name of your chosen weapon, moving your finger up or down, right or left, 1 circle at a time for each letter of the spell. Good. You are not now on the gun, so we can eliminate that possibility. Move your finger 3 times. Ah, we can safely eliminate the acid. Move your finger 2 times. You came awfully close, but you are not now on the poison, so we can eliminate that possibility. Move your finger 5 times. And we shall eliminate the spear and the axe. We are down to 4 possibilities. Make 3 more moves. And we will eliminate the fork. Just as well, that would have been messy. Make 1 final move, and we shall eliminate the noose and the rifle. Well, congratulations on your detecting. You arrived on the very weapon that did the crime, the dagger. Now, you may ask, how did I know the dagger was the correct weapon? But I'm afraid that will have to remain my secret.
Absolutely amazing. Now, as you're probably beginning to appreciate, there are many kinds of magic and illusions, and in this series, we aim to show you all of them.
For instance, the art of quick change. Our next guest is the master of this ancient skill, and although you may think otherwise, believe me, there is only one of him.
Now, I'm going to give you a little word here of friendly advice. Keep a close eye on the clothes. In fact, if I was you, I wouldn't blink at all. Because during the next few minutes, you're going to see the quickest changing 4 seasons you'll ever see in your life. It's the wonderful Arturo Brachetti.
Hours, days, seasons. Yes, autumn. Winter. Long is the night. The lonely moon plays with the snowflakes.
more magic. Welcome back to the best of magic. The couple you're about to meet are one of the world's greatest illusionist teams.
They really are unbelievable. In fact, I'm in danger of running out of superlatives here. With an incredible piece of magic which has never been performed in this country before. It's the Pendragons.
What you're about to see uses this very unusual box. 12 inches in every direction. Rather small. Even so, this box can hold anything in the universe I want. Now, I know you don't believe me, so I'm going to use a looking glass. I'll place it behind the box. And through the looking glass, you will see all things on all sides at all times. Ladies and gentlemen, Labyrinth.
Wonderful. Now, I'm looking for two ladies, aren't we all? I'm looking for two ladies who've never, ever met me before, or failing that, ladies who never, ever want to meet me again. Because I want to do a trick, first trick I ever saw as a child, with a little red cloth bag, and this is the bag. It isn't new, but then I'm not the first magician to do tricks with an old bag. At least this one isn't wearing fishnet tights and pointing. Have we found the ladies? Would you come up here? Will you give them a big round of applause? Thank you. Hello. How kind of you to come up here. Hello. Very, very kind of you to come up here. What's your name?
Vanessa.
Vanessa. How nice to meet you. And what's your name?
Beth.
Beth. Beth and Vanessa. Have you ever met each other before?
No.
Beth meet Vanessa. Vanessa meet Beth. It's very, very kind of you to come and help me. Vanessa, look at the bag. Just feel the edge of that bag and you'll see that it's quite strongly made. Mm-hmm. It's French seams, I think you call that, don't you? It's quite nice and strong. You like the bag? Vanessa likes the bag. And I'm going to ask you, would you just feel inside the bag, please, Beth? Anything there at all? Anything? No? Sure? Pull it inside out. Pull it inside out. And Vanessa, I'm going to ask you, would you just feel inside the bag? Is there anything there at all? Anything? No? No. Have a good look. Sure? Positive? Okay, no. No, nothing at all inside the bag. Okay, hold on to the bag like I am. Hold on very, very tight with that hand. Let go with that hand now. Watch this. Watch. 1, 2, 3. Hey. Did you see that? No. I haven't done anything yet. Watch. 1, 2, 3. Hey. Did you see it that time? No. I did it that time. From inside the bag, we take one fresh, free-range egg. Did that surprise you? It surprised me. I was expecting a motorbike and sidecar. Now, I've got to get one or two things straight in my mind because I've never done this trick before. Well, I have, but not in these trousers. So, Vanessa, first of all, silly question number 1. Where's the egg?
It's on top of the bag.
It's on top of the bag. Beth, where's the bag?
Underneath the egg.
Underneath the egg. Silly question number 3, also for you, a little bit more difficult. Where is the egg now?
In the bag.
Are you sure?
No.
Well, you're right. It is in the bag. Have a look. Can you see the nice little free-range egg nestling against the opulent polycotton lining of the bag? Yes. It's there, isn't it? Vanessa, you can feel the egg through the bag. Careful, it's fresh. It's in my hand, isn't it? It really is, isn't it? Yes, yes, yes. No. And what is more, it's not in the bag. I'm going to ask you, if you wouldn't mind, please, Vanessa, will you just feel inside the bag and tell me, is there anything there at all? Anything there at all? No? Pull it inside out. Pull it inside out. That's lovely. And I'm going to ask you, Beth, will you just feel inside the bag? Is there anything there at all? No. Anything? No. Sure? No? Have a look inside if you want to. Nothing at all in there. Okay. Nothing. Hold on to the bag like I am. Hold on very, very tight with that hand. Let go with that hand. Now, watch this. You might as well. You're here now. Watch. 1, 2, 3. Hey. And from inside the bag, we take one fresh, free-range egg. Now, I thank you. I'm going to ask you, if you wouldn't mind, please, will you just hold onto the bag in your left hand? And I'm going to ask you, will you hold onto the egg in your right hand? Now, careful, for heaven's sake. You can feel now it's a real egg. So, for heaven's sake, don't drop it. Otherwise, we'll get salmonella all over the lino. And I'm going to ask you, will you hold onto my wrist? Make sure nothing can get up or down my sleeve. And I'm going to ask you, Beth, will you hold onto my other wrist? Make sure, tighter than that, tighter, tighter. Oh, that's wonderful. Do that 20 times a night, you'll have a bust like an ironing board. I'm going to ask you, silly question number 1, Vanessa, where's the bag?
In my left hand.
That's correct. Silly question number 2, where's the egg?
In my hand.
Will you put the bag to the egg and the egg to the bag? Will you put the egg into the bag? Question number 3, where's the egg now?
In the bag.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Have a look. Can you see the nice little free-range egg nestling against the opulent polycotton lining of the bag? Yes. It really is there, isn't it? Don't let go of my wrist. And you can feel the egg through the bag. Let go of the bag for a second, Vanessa, and you can feel the egg in my hand. It really is there, isn't it? Yes, yes, yes. No. And what is more, it's not in the bag. That's one side. That's the outside. Don't let go of my wrist. Now I'm going to turn the inside to the outside and the outside in. I don't know what I'm talking about, but other magicians wag things about and shout a lot. I'm going to ask you, if you wouldn't mind, please, Vanessa, will you just feel inside the bag? Is there anything there at all?
No.
Anything? No? Are you sure? Will you just feel inside the bag, please, Beth? Is there anything there at all?
No.
Crawl around inside. It's your last chance. No. Is there anything? Have a look. Have a look inside the bag. No. Anything? Sure? Positive? There's nothing in my hands? There's nothing in the bag?
No.
Really? Okay. Hold on to the bag in your left hand. And Beth, you hold on to the bag in your right hand. Don't let go of my wrists. Now, one of you is going to hold on to the bag, and the other one is going to let go of the bag in a moment. I'm going to ask you, Vanessa, to hold on, and you, just you, to let go of the bag now. All three of us know there's nothing at all inside this bag. Your hands haven't been inside the bag. My hands haven't been inside the bag. Your hands have been on my wrist the whole time. It's been ecstasy. I'm going to ask you, Beth, will you throw the egg at the bag? Throw it. Are you in the magic circle? That's brilliant. I'm going to ask you, will you show your hand empty to the audience? Will you put your hand into the bag? Will you show everyone what you find? One fresh, free-range egg. You're a genius. Thank you very much indeed. You want it. Thank you.
Somebody once said that magic is like the playing out of our dreams. And certainly the very best illusions have a wondrous, dreamlike quality all of their own, especially when performed by this couple. With the very best of magic, please welcome back the Pendragons. Welcome back. Now, each week on The Best of Magic, we also bring you the best of close-up magic from one of the world's masters. This week, our master comes from India. And though I haven't seen what he does yet, I'm told it's very unusual, very bizarre, and peculiar to the culture of India. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Imam. Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you.
That was brilliant, but presumably that's not the kind of trick you'd encourage people to try at home, correct? Correct.
Okay, right, come on. We want to see more now. I want to see more.
That was weird, wasn't it?
Yes, that was the word.
Teaching him English.
You speak English?
I don't know. I'm useless.
4 coins. They always do that. I have to start all over again.
What am I supposed to do then?
Four coins. 4 coins. Nothing here. Watch the coins carefully. They will come right through my hand. One. It's a coin.
Oh, have it.
Like that one?
Yes, please.
You'd love the next one. Blow on it.
Sorry.
2. 2. Would I lie to you? Watch the coin carefully. I'll steal it right in front of your eyes and you won't see, okay? Watch carefully. 1 + 1 makes
2.
2. Her math gets confused. 3, 4. Go! Gone. They're here. You want to see them? She wants to see them. 3.
3.
The last one is still waiting for you.
Marvelous.
Close to that. That's quite unbelievable. Ladies and gentlemen, Imam.
As a magician, I get asked 3 questions. Can you take a rabbit out of a hat? Can you sew a lady in half? And can you do that trick where the woman's stomach gets pushed out in the middle? Now, the man who invented that illusion was a brilliant magician called Robert Harbin. In fact, I think he was a genius. Without him and the tricks he created, our magic today wouldn't be half the fun and spectacle it is. He was one of the last of the gentleman magicians with a very special place in the affections of the British public and the whole world of magic. Let's take a look at him in action on Sunday night at the London Palladium in the mid-60s, not only performing that trick, but reminding the rest of us how it should be done. Ladies and gentlemen, a wizard if ever there was, Robert Harbin.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, here it is, the great carve-up. Miss 1970. Well, this is the apparatus we use, specially designed to do the job, to amaze and to amuse. It's got 3 parts, the top, the middle, and the base. Interesting part is the middle bit slides over here like this, and when it does, 3 blinds begin to operate and close up the empty spaces. But it's a long way from you, and I'd like you to examine it. You can't do that, but one of you can. So while we are doing the warm-up tonight, I've invited a lady from the front row, if she's there. Could you send her on, please? Thank you so much. Thank you. What did you say your name was? Jean. Jean College. You come from?
Palmer's Green.
Palmer's Green. So don't say the name of your house in case a burglar's there, you know. Well, now, look, this is the gadget. I'm not going to ask you to do it, don't worry. There's a hole for the face. Would you put your hand through there, please? Put your hand through there, that's where her hand will go. Now, there are more little doors here, all interesting. One here for an appendix. Now, put your hand through there. One there for another hand, put it through there. Right through, go on, that's right. And down below, there's a place to put her foot through. Would you stick your foot through inwards to show how it goes in? That's it. Got the idea? Look inside. Any more girls in there? Now, I'm not going to ask you to do this. I'll stand back a wee bit, because we're going to have someone very special. And here she comes, a model from Mill Hill. There she is. This is Carol. She's 5'7". She's not a little girl. We'll ask her to get right inside. Oh, better take your shoes off, but that's all. And you see, she's not a little girl. Now, put your foot through, please. Madam, would you feel that really is a foot? You lean down. That's it. That really is a foot? Yes? Right. As I tie this up, she'll open the tummy part. Would you just see that that really is her tummy? Press your tummy against the front, please, Carol. Yes? You sure? Right. And put your hand through there, will you, Carol? That's the idea. Now, put your hand through there, and your face, that face has caused more accidents. I'm coming around there. Now, you see, if we push this like this, we can't do it any further because her hand is in the way. So put your hand in, will you, please? Now, if we push further, we can't go any further because her body is in the way. You'd see that. Now, would you hold your thumb there? That's it. Now, you're in charge. Right. Now, to make it possible to move her from there to there, we have to do this. It's a Rolf Harris noise. Now, do you see it coming out the back, that saw? Yes? It did. Oh. Now, this is the one that hurts me far more than it hurts you. Tell me if it comes out of the back, will you? Through. Now, I want you to push, and I am going to pull. Right, a big heave. Over there. Feel her hand, please. Feel her tummy. Foot. Okay. Come around this side. Come around here. Now, feel her hand. Here. Now look, touch your tummy. Breathe in. Hold it. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Good girl. Satisfied? Thank you very much. Will you go back to your seat? Thank you very, very much indeed. Well, now, Carol has a nasty gap in her economy, so let's put her right. She'll need 3 dressing rooms now. I hurt you then? You ready? You there? Hey, oh! You there? Give me a hand. Come right forward. There she is. Thank you so much. There we are, Carol. Good night, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much. Good night.
This is the lady on the front of the box. And talking about ladies, we promised you earlier more from Princess Tenko.
But first we have film of the princess, performing a couple of really death-defying escapes, which we couldn't quite mount in the studio for reasons which are about to become obvious.
Chained to the steering wheel of this car, the princess ran a gauntlet of explosions before being locked in the vault here with just 2 seconds to reach the vault before the whole lot went sky high.
And then she did it all over again, but this time in a boat.
Truly incredible. Amazing how the princess survived that lot, but she did, and she's here to attempt another escape that will astonish and astound you. Welcome back, the sensational Princess Tenko.
Well, now, most people have seen an escapologist wriggle free from their chains, but Princess Tenko is going to do it holding her breath and underwater. Now, that fabulous piece of Japanese furniture you can see, the one that looks like a giant television cabinet, is in fact a tank holding 850 gallons of water. Almost 4 tons of the stuff. There it is. But first of all, the princess has to be tied up in chains and well tied by her assistants. I'd better go in and just check they're secure. They're secure. She's acclimatized herself to the temperature of the water. If you want to get some idea of how difficult this is, just try holding your breath as you watch. Now, I wonder what's happening. Could something have gone wrong? We'll see you then. Good night. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.